Hello everybody and welcome to episode 160 of A.S.A, my Q&A series where I answer your questions. I got 4 questions today, but before we get into those questions, did you see the beautiful new Lego Star Wars A.T.A.T set number 75440? Or what about the beautiful venator-class attack cruiser set number 75441? And of course, we can't forget about the clone shock trooper mech set number 75448.
And that's just sick.
I find it funny how every time I talk about a Lego Star Wars set, leaked image or rumor or whatever, as soon as I make the video, I'm like, oh, I can't show the images because blah, 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 it'll get in trouble. And then like a few days later, it's like, oh yeah, now the official images are out. It's like, why is the timing always off like that?
I don't know. I guess he just doesn't like you.
Anyways, now let's get into said questions, starting with Jared Edebuck. You guys can go ahead and make fun of me for being terrible at reading. I'm well aware that I am. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. Anyways, the question is, what is the game in the background of your video? That is Lego Star Wars 3, The Clone Wars. And it's also the gameplay I'm using for this episode and for the next, like, probably 10 episodes after that. If you want to feel old, that game came out in 2011, and I remember getting it at, I believe it was GameStop on the day it came out. I was so excited. I still, to this day, love Lego Star Wars 3. I wouldn't go as far to say it's the best Lego game. I think that title goes to the complete saga, but it's a really fantastic and awesome game, and if you've never played it, I highly recommend getting it if you can and playing it. It's awesome.
Look, I'm winning!
Had to cut that out.
Next question is from Proj Forever A.S.A. What is your opinion on the Peanuts? Honestly, I don't have much of an opinion. I know what it is. I've seen the cartoon or animation, whatever you want to call it. I've seen the Charlie Brown Christmas special. I don't have an opinion, but I also don't hate it or anything. It's just whatever to me.
And are you familiar with this peanut?
Yes!
Next question is from the Building and Chatting podcast, A.S.A. What retiring Lego Star Wars sets would you recommend people get before it retires? Here's some potatoes. Thank you for the potatoes, my dude.
Here you go, little buddy.
I'm going to go with 3 sets because I simply just love having them in my collection. The first one is the Onyx Cinder, set number 75374. I honestly think that this is an underrated set. I do really like this set. I think it's awesome. The minifigures are cool and the build itself is just really nice. Then I'm going to go with the Ghost and Phantom 2, set number 75357. It is fantastic. I love this set. It is so gorgeous. I do hate the stickers, I'll be honest with you. I think it has like 20 some stickers, which is just crazy, but man, is it a beautiful build, and I just absolutely love it. And the last one I'm going to go with is the Imperial Star Destroyer, set number 75394. Once again, this is a beautiful set. It is fantastic. I love it, and it's a great way to get that Cal Kestis minifigure because chances are that's going to be the only Cal Kestis minifigure Lego ever makes. I do know those sets are on the pricier side, but they are just absolutely worth it, and I would highly recommend, if you don't have them already, get them before it's too late.
I'll take 10.
And the last question is from Mayo Husko, A.S.A. Are we gonna talk about the 2026 Star Wars sets on the next podcast episode? Potato, thank you for the potato. It's safe to say that I will always complain or talk about Lego Star Wars every time we do A, B, and C podcast. I never build anything on camera. I just like to waffle on and ramble about Lego Star Wars, really just anything. So I would say yes, there's pretty much a guaranteed chance I'll talk about Star Wars at least once every single podcast. And for anyone who's wondering what the heck I'm talking about, I join my friend Bounty Hunter Live on his live stream channel pretty much every Saturday. While he builds something, I usually just ramble on about something. I always like to joke that he's the building and I'm the chatting because he's always building something and I'm always just talking. So if you're interested at all in seeing any of the live streams, go subscribe to the Building and Chatting podcast. And Mayo now joined Building and Chatting, so he will be on with us occasionally. So go check out his channel, subscribe to him, and the B&C channel. I'll leave links in the description so you can go check them out. Anyways, that's going to do it for today's episode of A.S.A. Thank you all so very much for watching. Remember to ask a question in the comments for the next episode, and while you're down there, please consider leaving a like. It helps out a lot. Tells YouTube to recommend this video to other people, so I would greatly appreciate it. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye!